If I were to start an AI business in 2026 as a woman of faith, whether you are Christian or a Muslim or a Hindu, whatever, but you are a woman and you want to start your AI business in 2026 and you are not a coder, like you are not a technician, like you are not good in terms of technology, but you are hearing about AI and you want to try, I want to give you my 5 AI business idea that you can start from scratch, including you that you are watching me. So without wasting any time, let's start. Now, number one, I won't chase any AI tools. I won't chase every AI tool. I'll focus on one AI tool, whether it is Cloud AI, whether it is ChatGPT, whether it is Manners, whether it is Perplexity, whether it is whatever, whichever AI model that you pick, whether it is Gemini, I'll focus on one and then start from there. Okay, and then if I'm gonna start a business in 2026 using AI, I will not give it go in and say that I know everything. I'll give the AI, I'll go to ChatGPT if I want to use ChatGPT or Cloud and give it specific information about me. You won't just go there and start typing what you don't know. You type about the business idea you have, even if it is in a broken English, the Cloud AI will actually know and rearrange it, and then you're gonna just dump your idea there and give it the problem that you want to solve. Rather than to tell it, I want to create something, a book and sell, you're gonna give it a problem, your audience, who are your viewers, who are your audience about the business, and the AI will help you to brainstorm. Okay, so you're gonna be leveraging AI not as you are using it at everything, but you are leveraging it as a tool to actually help you in terms of time management, to speed up the process, and also to give you new ideas that you didn't think about. So that is very important. As a woman of faith, you have to understand that you are using AI as a tool to leverage the time and also to help you brainstorm some things that you don't know. But as much as AI is concerned, you have to remember that it is not a human being. It doesn't have the feelings. So you have to put in your human nature there in terms of experience. What experience do you have? What are you talking about? If you're talking about solving a certain problem, have you ever experienced that, or have you seen someone else experiencing that? What was the solution? How did they manage it? So you have to put in the emotion and also the feeling for your customer, and also feel like you are the customer that buying the thing that you are actually doing what selling, so that when people actually buy, they are buying something that they know, they trust you. Remember, people don't just buy anyhowly, they buy because they trust it, they know what you're selling is actually something good. That's why you need to be very careful when you're using AI, not just to write anything and let it go and say after all it has 7 hours. Sit down, go through about the thing that AI has given you, remove whatever needed to be removed, and also put your human nature there, your feelings, your emotions, your attachment to your customers. Okay, so that is the thing I wanted to actually show you. Now I'm going to use my notes because sometimes I forget a lot. But number one is AI powered digital products. This is something that I have personally done, and I know that I'm still doing it, and I know that if you start in 2026 as a woman, you're gonna make it through. Now the first thing is to pick your niche, to pick something you are interested in, something that you have information about, something you love talking about. If you can actually show someone how to do something, then you have an idea. Let's say you know how to prepare foods for bachelors, okay, people who are not married. You can start a digital product business focusing on bachelors, or maybe vegetarians, people who eat vegetables alone, or maybe something like a food for maybe picky kids, like mine are so picky. So you're gonna be helping moms specifically who have picky kids who don't like to eat, and then you're gonna make a template. Maybe you're gonna make Canva template, maybe you're gonna make a planner, maybe you're gonna make a recipe based on your experience, or maybe based on your knowledge and doing something. Now this is where AI comes in. You're gonna tell AI, let's say if you're focusing on Cloud AI, you're gonna let it to help you to do what? To brainstorm, to come out with ideas, and also you're gonna give it your own ideas, your own experience, and then it's gonna actually help you to write, maybe let's say if it is in terms of posting, in terms of actually doing what? Social media post. Instead of you typing each and every time, you can give it an idea and tell it to give you the captions and everything. Okay, so that is how it comes. And also in terms of promoting or marketing your stuff, you're gonna tell AI to help you write those things, but remember, this is something that you yourself, you're gonna go down and write or maybe design. Okay, you can use simple tools like Canva AI, you can use simple tools like Midjourney to actually come out with everything that is pleasing to the eye of the buyer. Okay, so that is very, very, very crucial. Now I want you to think of planners, Canva templates, Notion templates, a lot of things like ebooks. I want you to think about something like mini courses, something like spreadsheets, something like actually business resources, something like checklists, something like workbooks, recipes. Those are all digital products that you can create and sell on marketplaces. You can start as much as low, and also you can start from free tools like Gumroad if you are not someone who is selling on Etsy, because let me tell you, Etsy has been actually hindering so many people. Maybe I don't know why, but a lot of people are saying there are so many restrictions, they don't make sales. You can start using your own website. If you are a person who has a website, you can start using your own social media accounts if you have. Okay, now let's move on to another thing that I want to share with you. Remember I told you I'm using my notes, not to forget, which is AI powered content creation. Now this is where it is very extremely to understand that nowadays a lot of people are actually going on short videos. They don't want long videos. Even the one that I'm doing, I know it won't get a lot of views, but when you make a short video, if you're perfect in creating long, short, or maybe short videos, using tools like Clinch AI, using tools like creating music using AI, and also using ads, okay, creating ads. I showed you the other time the tool that I use for ad creation in terms of short videos, in terms of marketing. It's gonna help you so much in terms of UGC content creation. You're gonna help you so much. Okay, and then you post your reels, you open a new Instagram account, a new Facebook page, a new YouTube channel, you start posting and also engaging and giving the value to the people that you want them, or maybe to your targeted people that you actually want to sell to them. So AI will help you in terms of actually coming out with the ideas, coming out with the niche selection, coming out with even the creation. Okay, you give it a prompt, or maybe you give it a picture and it comes out with the whole thing, how you gonna say, how you're gonna speak. You use even voiceovers. If you cannot use your own voice, you can we still have an AI that actually can help you in terms of what voiceovers, like Music AI Creator. We have other ones like Hygiene. We have a lot of them that can actually help you in terms of actually doing what? Creating. And then you're gonna build your portfolio in terms of actually you posting. Maybe you start on Pinterest, you start on Instagram, you start on TikTok, wherever, or maybe you start a blog, wherever you're gonna be promoting your content, and people, when they like it, you build a follow-up. You can start selling your own digital products. You can start doing the affiliate marketing, which brings me back to my third point, which is actually AI affiliate marketing. One of the best things that you can do in this era. Now, this is whereby particularly people, if you are interested, or maybe you are not going to be selling your own stuff, instead you are going to be selling other people's stuff. Okay, people who have already made it. Okay, they have their own products, they have their own inventory. You won't think about inventory, how to keep them, where to keep them, how to transport them. You are just going to earn a commission from what you are doing, what you are promoting. For instance, if you are selling, maybe a company that sells, let's say, mugs, I'm just using an example. You go there, they give you a special link whereby you're going to be using that link to track your commissions. You promote that mug and then you get a share of that. Okay, a share of it goes to the company, a share of it goes to you because you have promoted that using a special link. That is affiliate marketing. You have to understand the rules of affiliate marketing if you're using, let's say, things like Pinterest, because remember, we have, each platform has its own rules when it comes to actually affiliate marketing. Okay, now how will you use AI to actually do that? You're going to use AI to actually come out with ideas. You give it a product, it helps you in terms of coming out with the captions, okay, the post, how to post it. It comes out with the hooks, how to hook a viewer so that they can buy the product. It's going to help you in terms of rescheduling the pins that you are making for Pinterest. Also, it's going to help you to understand what kind of people will buy this and stuff like that. It's going to give you a strategy, a full strategy. You use Cloud AI to give you a full marketing strategy when it comes to AI. And also it can help you in terms of image generation. We have powerful tools ready to help you in terms of image, because people buy what they see. Okay, and also people love to see good things, so you have to make sure that you are on the top of your competitors by leveling up in terms of image generation, in terms of the hooks that you are using, in terms of everything. Okay, so that's how AI can help you write the description, the tags, do the research, and you have to master at least one or two AI tools that can actually help you in terms of doing that. Okay, now my number 4 is actually AI powered services. Now this one, I know most of you will be wondering what is the difference between AI powered business and also AI powered services. Now, with digital products you have created, you can actually start doing the ones, potentially sell it with something like you are solving a specific problem, okay, a specific service. Okay, think of maybe you are good in social media, or maybe you could offer AI assisted content strategy, or maybe you could do when it comes to writing. You use AI in writing. You go there, someone gives you let's say you are writing about something, okay, a client gives you about a certain company. You need to do your research using AI, you need to do your research, and also you need to edit by yourself. Okay, so you have a service whereby you can offer to others, to other business owners, and you get paid from that. Okay, so that is like you beat someone a go-to when it comes to AI, because a lot of companies are looking for people who have knowledge in terms of AI. They want to actually level up. Remember, past years people were just doing offline, and also they were not using too much AI, but right now we are seeing a very big change whereby AI has taken the world to another level, and every business, they want to involve people who know AI. So you can start a business whereby you are offering your services in terms of actually the things that we have talked about. Now, last but not least, I know this one people will be like, can I do it? Of course you can do it. Building an AI powered business system. Okay, now this is whereby you know certain products, or maybe certain automation tools about AI. You are so smart about them, and you actually just build. Okay, now that this is one, I will personally pay something attention to this, because you don't just build an AI stream of income, but you are actually building AI business. There is a very big difference. Okay, now you sell digital products, you do what, you create YouTube videos at first, and you are doing everything manually, and you are writing, you are designing, you are doing everything. No, that's not how you do it. The system that you have built, the automation will help you. I hope you have understood this video, and I'll see you next in full details, one by one, and we can dive in anytime. I'll see you next. Take care. Bye bye.